Salute, Commanders! Welcome to a new episode of the Watchers Academy. Offense or defense, all at your choice. Get ready for the new tower defense feature, Guild War, where guilds fight one another as a whole, is coming soon. Today we'll delve into the details and guide you through this enthralling feature. In this episode, we'll cover 3 key points. Feel free to jump to the sections that interest you the most. 1. Guild War Intro. Once you clear campaign H514 and your guild reaches level 4, you become eligible to participate in the Guild War. The Guild War is divided into different seasons, each lasting 2 weeks. Each season is divided into 3 phases: the preparation phase in the first week, the battle phase, and the ranking calculation phase in the second week. The preparation phase is basically the time for commanders to register for the Guild War. Commanders can only complete the registration after setting up your 2 garrison teams and deploying them to your guild. It is crucial that at least 5 members deploy their teams, otherwise the guild cannot proceed to the next phase. So make sure to remind every guild member to register. Now, let's move on to the battle phase. In this phase, you'll undergo 3 rounds of matchmaking, taking place every 2 days. Each time, you'll face a different guild. When you register, you'll receive a certain number of Guild War command swords, which represent your available attack attempts. For each destroyed soul core of the garrison team, the team and the fortification guards will lose 10 HP, up to 30 HP in a single battle. No HP will be deducted if the soul core remains intact. You can only attack the enemy guild's fortress after destroying their strongholds. Destroying the enemy guild's fortress will earn you significant points. At the end of the 3 rounds of matchmaking, your overall ranking will be determined based on the results of the battles. The higher your guild's ranking, the greater the rewards you'll receive at the end of the season. Rewards of the Forerunner seasons include diamonds, tons of guild coins, an ancient summoning crystal, a rare summoning crystal, and guild EXP. Now, you might be thinking, how should we defend and attack in the Guild War? 2. Demon Soldiers. Intro and Source. In Guild War, garrison teams are formed using your heroes as usual, but the offense teams are formed using Demon Soldiers, units exclusive to the Guild War. These soldiers come in 4 rarities: Rare, Epic, Legendary, and Demon Captain. Just like those monsters you encounter in raids, Demon Soldiers are also categorized into specific classes, each with unique advantages. For example, Uncommon Destroyers have high attack and HP, while Ghoul Hounds possess incredible movement speed. The difference is, instead of trying so hard to fend off those monsters, you now need to do your best to defeat your opponents with them. With that being said, it's naturally vital to develop your Demon Soldiers. There are mainly 2 ways to do that. First, you can improve the base battle power of the hero to which the Demon Soldier is affiliated. Second, you can level up the Demon Soldier by collecting Demon Soldier shards for stronger power. So, you can see that the obtaining and accumulation of Demon Soldiers is extremely important. There are 3 main methods to obtain Demon Soldiers. First, clearing stages of Gear Raid 1, 2, and 3 has a chance to obtain up to Legendary Rarity Demon Soldiers. Second, Guild Boss Chest grants Demon Soldier shards on a daily basis. What's more, Nightmare 4 Guild Boss Chests offer a chance to win Demon Captain shards. Third, after defeating the final boss of Void Rift, you have a chance to obtain Demon Soldiers when claiming the rewards. The higher the Void Rift's difficulty level, the better the Demon Soldier's rarity. In early stages, you can obtain Demon Soldiers from the Guild Shop. Besides, completing the training stages will not only familiarize you with the basics of this feature, but also reward you with a powerful epic Demon Soldier, Stitched Carrion. 3. Guild War Do's and Don'ts. After learning all the features of Guild War and the Demon Soldier system, we would like to give you some info that you should keep in mind. First, you cannot change the lineup of your garrison team during the battle phase in real time. Changes will only take effect from the next round onwards. Second, seeing as no one can predict the opponent's Demon Soldier lineup, it is recommended to deploy at least 2 ground heroes and 2 ranged heroes to counter potential huge monster crowd strategies employed by your opponents. Third, Stay vigilant and analyze the major attack types of your opponent's garrison team. Choose demon soldiers accordingly to counter their attacks. Lastly, you can change the affiliation of the demon soldier to a different hero at any time. Remember to adapt your demon soldier wisely based on the situation. Alright, now let's take a look at some tips for actual Guild War. That concludes today's suggestions and help from the Watchers Academy. We hope that you find them useful. See you again in the next episode.
Watcher of Realms.